Extended project is a chance for pupils to look into something that they've got a passion about at a much deeper academic level than they might be able to in the normal A-levels. The way that we do extended projects at Latimer is fairly unique compared to other schools. So we do it in 4 terms. So we give them about a 10-week course that helps them to foster the skills that they need to be able to do it. And then after that, that's when they move into the project writing phase. There are 2 types of extended project that we offer here. The dissertation is ask a question, research other people's answers to that question, write about it, and then essentially answer it themselves using that research as evidence to support their arguments.
Well, I'm interested in English literature and I want to read it at university, and I'm also a big fan of Oscar Wilde, so I thought I'd combine them. The EP teachers are really supportive, you get feedback on drafts you do. I think it's just quite rewarding to research something that you're really interested about and then come out at the end of it having completed a whole project.
I'm very interested in philosophy. I chose the topic of chemical war, which encompassed a lot of topics within that, so ethics and also war and history. I then looked at utilitarianism. I think it was not as hard as I thought it was going to be because I was interested in my project throughout.
As long as there is an element of debate and as long as there's academic research behind it, it's totally up to them. And they have free choice, which is why the titles that we end up seeing at Latimer are just so diverse. And then the artefact is run through the DT department, and that is about pupils identifying some kind of consumer need, researching that, and then designing and sometimes making a product that fulfills the consumer need.
I'm Millie and I did my EPQ on a universally designed tarot deck that would have tactile elements so it would be accessible to the blind. I used a simple braille printing machine which you can do by hand. The strong contrasting colours would make it useful if you were partially sighted.
This is my aquaponic system. The plant would sit in this little hook system which I built. When the soil moisture level is low, this microbit which I programmed will send a message to the pump to be able to pump to the specific soil moisture temperature.
My favourite thing was being able to actually create something physical and see this idea that I had come to life. So you have access to all the resources that you need. With the help of the teachers, we kind of created time plans and Gantt charts and activity logs, and that really helped me to structure my time. From doing this, I realised I think I want to do something business related, but also hopefully within the fashion industry. And so kind of doing the research of both those sides within my project, it really inspired me.
For nearly a decade now, we've been offering EPQ. It sits perfectly alongside our educational philosophy, a real pursuit of genuine, passionate learning.
You're not expected to know what you're doing at the start, so it's kind of getting used to the process, the evaluation of each process. I think the best thing is that you kind of get a taste of what you may do in university, especially you're doing something that you're passionate about. You choose a subject that takes your interest and may be completely different to the courses that you do at A-level.
Many universities will offer a slightly reduced offer if the student has done well in the EPQ, and we can see exactly why the universities love it. When they get to university, students know how to research properly, they know how to write academic work, they know how to footnote, how to reference, how to present. The EPQ gives them so many skills, and so many students write to us and say afterwards they were able to get through the university years and through dissertations 3 years down the line because they did an EPQ at Latimer.